name is Philip Becken, the rabbi from another planet, and I just finished watching Carnival Row, and I liked it. I liked it a lot on many, many, many levels. But it taught me something interesting. It taught me that I don't dislike current day political commentaries if it's done well. The problem is these current day political commentaries are done by morons. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few spoilers and explain what I mean. So, towards the end of Carnival Row, from the middle toward the end, you see there's this one kind of like peripheral side character who gets co-opted by a fundamentalist religious movement, a fairy fundamentalist religious movement, or a puck fundamentalist religious movement. I don't know what the name of the species actually is, the one with the big horns on the side. And then by the end of the series, he commits an act of quite egregious terrorism. So, and which then calls for the finale is that the fairies then have a lot of restrictions placed upon them when they're trying to grip with this new terrorist threat. So this is clearly very 2017. Whatever the movies are talking about, you're watching now, or TV shows that we're talking about, they're and they're doing political commentary. The commentary is from 2 years ago. It happened much quicker in comedy because comedy you get out boom straight away. But in terms of cinema and TV, it takes a good couple of years. So this is talking about the Muslim ban. This is basically talking about how America had reacted to radical Islamic terrorism. So the reason this works, though, and is because it doesn't portray the side that says, oh, we have to deal with this new thing, this Islamic terrorism, by saying it doesn't exist. No, the show says it exists. And the vast majority of fairies in the show are forced to massively suffer because of this relatively small ban. And I think that's kind of the case in America with Muslims. I think 99%, who knows, are totally wonderful Americans. I really do. They're probably great. I mean, okay, they probably don't like Jews. Muslims don't like Jews. That's just as Chinese. The Chinese don't like black people. It's not nice to say, but it is the reality. Muslims don't like Jews unless they become more Americanized, which is one of the things I think that is the real core of the greatness of America. It's the melting pot. If they give themselves the melting pot and retain their identity, then then they probably don't dislike Jews. As I said, but the vast majority of Muslims are not terrorists. They're obviously not. So yeah, Carnival Row did it right, and I have to take my hat off to it. Yeah, and it made me realize that the political analogies that I hate are the ones that are complete utter nonsense. Star Trek Discovery is clearly saying that women are an oppressed class in America, and in this utopian Star Trek-y future, they've thrown off the shackles of the patriarchy, and they have seized control, and the world is better for it. And that narrative is simply nonsense. Handmaid's Tale, the idea that women are about to be enslaved into have all their rights taken away. Same thing. Utter nonsense. Utter nonsense. And I'm going to continue to say it's utter. I'm going to ask you out there. Do you know anybody personally? Do you know any one person personally who doesn't like somebody because of their sex, or because of their skin color, or sexual orientation? Now, just to clear this up, I'm a rabbi. I'm an Old Testament Bible thumping rabbi, and clearly it says in the Old Testament that homosexuality is not something that God is too on board with. But so a lot of Christians obviously have the same belief system. But what people who are not in that belief system don't understand is that is a personal morality of what we do with ourselves. Yeah, do it with yourself. No, it's a personal morality. Also, part of the personal morality is treating all people with love and respect. You can't have one without the other. So it's like I don't know anybody who doesn't like somebody, who hates somebody because of their sexual orientation, their skin color, their gender. I know people like myself who believe there are two genders, and only two genders. But if somebody wants to say they're a woman and I think they're a man, fine. I'll call you a woman. If you want me to call you a woman and it makes you happy, I will call you a woman. I won't believe you're a woman, but you can't dictate my beliefs, which is what I think you actually really, really want. But anyway, I digress. If you're going to do political analogy, if you're going to do, you need to take a step back and say, is what I'm commenting on verifiably true, or is it my own insane paranoia? You know? And more often than not, it's your own insane paranoia. Like Russell T Davis's years and years was an expression of his insane paranoia. Just trying to think what other things have been ruined by like current day politics. Oh, so much. I mean, Last Jedi, I don't even know where to start. Destroy the past? No, the past is pretty good. The it's the present you made there. Yeah, Ryan. That should really be destroyed. So yeah. So again, I think Carnival Row is really a masterclass of how to do current day political commentary through allegory in entertainment. Firstly, you make a stonking good show. They made a great show. It looks fantastic. It holds together, great cast, but more importantly, the political analogy is a real one. It's not. It's what you do when you have an immigrant group of people, where you have a tiny minority of it, will do terrible acts of destruction to destroy you because they hate you. What do you do? And it's look, it's a real question. Personally, I think America is getting it pretty much right, but that's just me for you. My name is Phila Beck, and the Rabbi from Another Planet. Please like, share, and subscribe. Ring the little bell so you're notified of when new videos drop.